many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, and welcome everyone to Divine Connections podcast. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections, Deloris Williams. We are a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we have 2 big events. One in March, which is my anniversary. We bring in choirs, quartet groups, mimes, praise dance, vendors, and also sponsors, and we network and worship together. Then in October, we have our Bring It event, which is going to be this coming up October 14th at 11 a.m. at the Mebane Arts Center. And we're so excited about that. We're going to have praise dance groups, moms, vendors, praise dance, moms, vendors, as well as youth vendors. That's what it is. Youth vendors and sponsors as well. So if you are looking for something positive to support your community churches in the community, definitely stay connected with us and let me know who you are. We do have about 7 more spots for sponsors. Sponsorship includes being a vendor at the event, being in the magazine for 3 months, and being on the app for 3 months as well, sharing your business and opportunities as well. So definitely stay connected. And I have about 4 more spots for youth entrepreneurs as well. So definitely connected. We also have our online store is now available at bit.ly/Divine Connection store, where we have our shirts, our hoodies, our jackets, our socks, our pillows, all of those different items, over 100 items you can shop from and let somebody know that you are their divine connection or they are your divine connection. And then we also have our app is now available. So you can go to your Google store and your Apple store and download our app at Divine Connections magazine. Okay, so definitely stay connected. And then, of course, here on Wednesdays, this is our podcast from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. where we share with you who people are and what they do, and you connect with them as well. And so take that information into consideration. Meanwhile, we're going to go to our sponsors and we'll be right back.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit makeahopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Well, I gave you all my love and
Awesome. So definitely take heed to that information and our sponsors and what they're doing in the community. So now I'm gonna give you a little split of a video clip from last year Bring It event so you can get an idea of what's getting ready to go down October 14th. Hold tight. Fourteenth is coming and it's going to be bigger and better, and we're looking for different organizations, churches, and the community to get involved, so we're excited about that as well. All right, so now is a little clip of the store so you can get a little bit of insight of what's inside our store. Hold tight. Awesome. So definitely stay connected and check out the store. All right. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? If you want to advertise in our magazine or be a guest on our show, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Check out the events you want to be a part or attend. Tickets are only $5. divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. All right. And then 10 and under, of course, is free. All right. Go to our website and join our email list at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. Our Facebook page is Divine Connections Marketing. And then we're also on Instagram. Follow us there on Divine Connections. And then we have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connection. So make sure you subscribe and click the notification button there as well. If you have not got a chance to check out our magazine and get your copy, digital or hard copy, it is available. So you can do hard copies and change the quantity of the number of magazines you would like, or you can get a digital copy as well. Go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special-pricing. So you can order digital, hard copy, and there's an option on there for you to do advertisement on the magazine in the next magazine, half page or full page option. So you definitely want to get a copy of that and see if you want your organization in the next magazine as well. We are looking also for sponsors for this show. If you have a 30-second commercial about your business and your ministry and what you are doing, we do a 3-month agreement for only $150, and you're on the podcast between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Wednesdays when we are on. So we share with the masses who you are and what you do and how they can contact you. And it's only $150, and that covers 3 months, but you have to have a 30-second commercial and upon approval. And if you're a good fit for this platform. All right. Just a couple of more things. If you haven't got your copy of my second book, it is here. It is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, Helping People. So I talk about how I accomplish things in my personal as well as my business life with the help of the Lord, having faith in myself and the God that I trust. It is on Amazon, Walmart.com, or you can get a signed copy from me. So let us know if you'd like a copy of that. Also, if you need a second or a 60-second commercial for your business, your ministry, your book, your gospel group, or your event, we customize in that as well. So you can send us an email, divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com, if you will need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial. Okay. And we are excited because our journals are here as well. It's called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection because it's a great gift. It is a journal for you to write the vision, make it plain, execute, and celebrate. God is going to do some phenomenal things. And so we have our journals to always look back at and write down some things that's going on in our life and write down our goals and our desires of what we would like to see happen with the help of the Lord. All right. And so definitely go to your Google and Play Store, type in Divine Connections Magazine, download our app. We are now on your phone, and then create a profile so we can know who you are and what you do. You never know who you might connect with on there as well. And then don't forget to go to our store at bit.ly/divine connection store. And so I am excited with everything going on. I have even greater news. Our special guest today is going to share with you some great information that's going on in the community. Not only that, they're going to be at our event October 14th. So listen, I'm telling you, make sure you get connected, get there. We are looking forward to blessing the community. All right. So Miss Cheryl is in the house. So let's bring on Miss Cheryl and help me welcome the registered. Awesome. Welcome, Miss Cheryl. How are you?
I'm great, Deloris. Thank you for having me and inviting me.
Oh, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here. So tell the audience a little bit about yourself and what you do and where you're from.
Well, my name is Cheryl Flinchum. I am the assistant coordinator with the Congregational Community Nurse Program, and I'm the coordinator for Alamance County.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a nurse for 25 years. I've always prayed the Lord would put me in medical missions. Didn't know it was in my backyard till now. We never know what He has planned for us.
And that is the truth. That is the truth. Well, awesome. So, you had a desire just to help people. So tell us a little bit about your journey before we get started.
Well, my journey, I've always, I became a nurse in order to help people and love on people, and just hopefully that people would see the love of Christ through me. And my heart has always been for particular populations of people and helping those in need, those that don't have connections, those that don't have insurance, those that are homeless, and those that have just, life has just dealt them challenge after challenge after challenge. And that when they've come to a point, they just don't know which direction to turn. And that's when I say the Lord placed me in a spot that I can help our community and be a part of just one of those little entities in our community that we can reach those in need and strategically place community sites in the community and partner with churches that we can share health education and help share resources in the community that people don't always know where to go and who to connect to. So I'm really glad to be a part on this journey right now. So I feel like it's not work anymore. It's just a ministry, like I said.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Awesome. And so she's going to share some information about what her organization brings to the community, a lot of resources and connections here. So I'm going to go ahead and let her get started. We'll bring the presentation on in, and I will give you the floor.
Yeah, I just wanted to say with the Congregational Community Nurse Program, if anyone's ever heard of faith-based nursing, parish-based nursing, we're all in the same category, and we're here to bridge healthcare resources from the community to the health agencies that they need connecting with. And our mission statement is pretty much we're about providing supportive ministries for health, caring, and healing through the spirit, the body, and your mind and your emotions, and because it's a holistic approach, and being able to provide that holistic approach and meet people where they are in their life's journey and help them to navigate the cycle of life that they're in at the moment and where they're needing to be connected to. And we're designed to build on and strengthen on other capacities of individuals, families, congregations, community agencies to help them understand and care for each other. And because we all have strengths and we all have different strengths in different areas, but how can we connect them together to provide for that holistic care that we all need?
Amen.
A lot of our goals is we integrate faith and health as part of our ministry and what we do. And we provide primary access. We do have a provider over our program, and he's the one that gives us a lot of the orders that we can do to provide the services that we provide. We have free health screening events, which we do at a lot of health fair and community events. We're invited to come and set up vendor tables. We can do free blood pressure checks. We can check blood sugars for free. We can, if someone does not have a doctor or insurance, we can help get them connected to medical resources in the community, maybe a free clinic, or even medication assistance programs if they don't have the funds to get that. We can help get them to other emergency type of resources. And just, we're all about education and health education. And as you know, you're probably like me, whenever I've gone to the doctor and I've got 5 minutes with them, I totally forget everything I need to ask to leave. And so our nurses they're wonderful. They're phenomenal. I truly believe God picked every nurse that we have that works with our program and placed them where they're at, because they have a heart and compassion, and they'll sit down with them and ask them, what's going on with you? What's your health? What's going on with your health? Do you have any questions about, any medications or any current medical treatment? Or somebody may have just gone to the emergency room and got discharged and say, they gave me these papers and I don't know what to do now. I don't know where to go. And the nurse can help navigate that with them and help educate them with that. And there's so many resources out there. It's just knowing how to connect to those resources. And that's the hard part. Lots of times we have a lot of agencies. We have a lot of for-profit nonprofits with a lot of opportunities to help in a lot of different ways. Like I said, everyone has strengths, but how can we pull them together to connect those strengths? We provide health education, health counseling. We address health disparities. And part of CONE, if we help a client get connected with a CONE doctor or CONE entity, we can set up transportation for them as well to get to their doctor's appointment if they just have no other transportation resource at all. We have list of food banks in the area. We have list of clothing closets in the area. We have, like I said, ways to get medications and so many other resources. And we can even be the bridge to say, for if they do have a primary care doctor and said, I don't know if I should ask my doctor this, or, we can educate them and say, well, you might need to just call and talk to the nurse at your doctor's office and have this list of questions ready. Let's get your list prepared and let's educate, so that when you're calling the nurse or the doctor, what you need to ask, what you need to write down, what you need to follow up with. And then you can come back to us and we can help you navigate the next step. So it's building those relationships. COVID shut down everything, So a lot of people pull back, and a lot of people, a lot of things developed not so great from COVID. A lot of mental health things, a lot of isolation things. And so reaching out and building those relationships with people and helping build that relationship and trust so that you can help direct them in the path they need to, and basically kind of walk the walk with them. That's what we take pride in. And education about nutrition, about their disease processes, about exercise, hydration. Anything and everything, diabetes, heart disease, anything we can educate on and bring that to the forefront to help. And then, like I said, we do the whole mind, body, and spirit, and we support every person where they're at. We do not want to judge. We're just to give them your resources. We're to listen. And, I've had many people, after I got done talking to them, and they open up and share with me their journey and open up and share with me their heart. And I've even had to ask me, can you pray with me? Of course I can. I'll be happy to pray with you because I want to meet all of the needs that you need when you're with us. And but we provide health screenings, health fairs. We actually, in the fall, we try and target underserved areas with low to no income areas, and we offer free flu shot clinics. And we do a lot of other things at those clinics as well. And we partner with a lot of health cone entities and community partners just to make sure that if there's needing cancer referrals, diabetic screenings, we made telephone calls when some of our clients have been in the hospital to follow up on them. Some of our clients may have been put in nursing homes, or different areas. And we want to continue to follow them where they're at. And everything we do is free in our program. And I think that's just a phenomenal ministry that we're able, and that Cone is able to provide that for us. And in our churches, we do a lot of education, and we help maybe get speakers to come to their churches to talk about what their congregational needs are. And what congregational needs that they serve. Say there's a lot of elderly or a lot of caregivers that are in that sandwich situation of taking care of kids and now taking care of mom and dad.
Yeah.
We navigate that. What can we do to bring education to your church, to offer a class presentation on that, and again, free. So, but all that's education, and what can we do to help out each other? So I will say in Alamance County, I do have currently have 5 churches. Actually, that's it says 4 there, but I currently have 5 churches with a volunteer nurse. But then in our clinic contract paid clinic sites, we have Freedom's Hope, which is a ministry that's within a church basement. It is the only day center in Alamance County for the homeless and underserved population. We have a nurse at Spencer Brown Thomas, which is with Burlington Housing Authority with the senior center site. We have a nurse at Salvation Army when they have their food distribution sites there on Wednesdays, and she does a lot of education with boys and girls. We have a nurse at the Dream Center, which serves the Hispanic and Latinx community, and that is a phenomenal center. If you haven't checked out the Dream Center, it is phenomenal. They have so many things that partner with them and agencies that partner with them. Alamance Community College, the North Carolina Diaper Bank. They have a food distribution, so they have a ton of resources there as well. And then Southern Alamance Family Empowerment Center. That's a food bank site way out in rural area towards Snow Camp, Swepsonville area.
Yeah.
And so we're just having a new church that has recently signed on with us. That's going to be a major food bank distribution site in Graham. That's going to have a little clinic set up there as well. So we're taking pride in what can we do to serve the community, and how can we meet you where you are, and just get you those in needed connected to the resources that they need. So other than that, we measure by quantity, not by we are not measured in quantity, but we're measured in quality. And what can we do to minimize emergency room visits for people by educating them? I just had a few pictures on here of some of our clinic sites. And, offering blood pressures, blood glucose screenings. In Greensboro, we actually have immigration and refugees from our immigration and refugee sites. There's a very large population in Greensboro, and they have special services there for them. So we do have nurses in those areas as well. And our promise is to be with you, right there with you, and with our clients, and providing health equity and free nursing services at organizations and faith congregations within our community. And we promise to serve anyone who's in need, indigent, or those experiencing homelessness, immigration, refugee populations, the uninsured, low wealth, frail elderly, LGBTQ community. And we promise to provide holistic care, mind, body, and spirit, and working together to create healthier communities. That's what we're all about.
Yes.
And to have that privilege, it's a big privilege to be able to do that, and what we do and share what we do. So, and I truly thank you for asking us. I'm glad we ran into each other at the last health in High Point.
Yeah, God has a way of definitely making connections, and that's a divine connections for sure. All of the resources and connections you have that you can share. You guys, they're going to be at the October 14th event. And the information you were sharing, because I know you're over Alamance, so does Gifford County have the same thing as well?
Guilford County, actually, the program started in Guilford County in 1998, and they have over 40 churches and community centers. It's also in Rockingham County. So we have lots of clinics in Rockingham County. We just started here in Alamance County in February of 21. So we're still growing our community sites in Alamance County, and we thank the community for welcoming us, and the agencies for partnering with us. And thank you again for inviting us to be a part of your event coming in October. We're very excited.
I'm excited. Can't wait. Awesome. So tell people how they can contact you as well.
Well, you can contact me in our Alamance County office. The telephone number is 336-538-7497. That's 336-538-7497. I am located in the Grand Oaks building behind ARMC Hospital. But again, the community agencies I've listed, I think I've sent you a flyer. Maybe we can share at some point in time the addresses of those. But the Salvation Army in Burlington, the Dream Center, and you can look those areas up on their websites as well.
Okay. Did I put that number right?
Yes, you sure did.
Okay. Awesome.
You sure did.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, I am excited about what you all do. It's a much needed, because you said you bridge and support as well. So, and then a lot of those services are free too, you guys. So you definitely want to stay connected. You never know who needs the help. And one day you might need the help. I might need the help. And so there are resources out and available for us to share and to have. All right. So let us also get anything else you want to share, and then we'll end with some words of encouragement.
I just wanted to share that we are all meant to be God's light. We're all meant to share and live and walk in His light and His love, and never judge a book by the cover, because we never know what another person is going through and what they've been through, and we could be anywhere different in a drop of a hat and in a blink of an eye. So never take any day for granted, and never take any person for granted. Be appreciative for everything we have.
Amen. Amen to that. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. I'm excited. So when y'all come October 14th, you can get your blood pressure checked, you can get the glucose, and then we'll see what else we can help.
Yes, I'll hopefully have a lot more educational things with me too, health related. So be glad to.
Awesome. Graceful. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
No, just if anyone is in need or knows anyone in need of any assistance, please feel free to reach out to us, and I'll be glad to direct you where you can get the most help and assistance. So
awesome. Thank you. Awesome. This is RN Miss Cheryl is in the house, so she's going to bring her team, and she's going to be there October 14th. And even before that, if you need her to reach out for these resources, y'all, it's resources out there. Definitely stay connected and reach out to them. The number was on the screen, so go back and watch it. Share, and comment. If you have any questions, let us know, and we'll definitely go from there. So Michelle, hold on for me, and I'll be right back. You guys, I am Deloris with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We'll be right back. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.